Guys, welcome to I Simply Love Makeup TV. This is my second YouTube channel which I have started in collaboration with Fame, and I will be having a lot of beauty videos on this channel in addition to fashion and lifestyle videos as well. So I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys give me as much love as you gave me on my other YouTube channel. My other YouTube channel, which is I Simply Love Makeup, is still gonna be on, so I'm actually gonna have two YouTube channels in parallel. So let's see how it goes. I'm not saying it's a permanent thing, let's just see how it goes. And yeah, so I hope you guys give me as much love, and do subscribe to this channel of mine as well. And let's get started with today's video. My today's video is about the spring and summer trends for 2015. Summers are here in full swing, and it's really warm. And even though a lot of my makeup choices really depend on the weather, most part of it also depends on what's in and what's out. So basically I wanted to share with you all the trends that are completely raging this summer 2015. And yeah, let's get started. So as is obvious, the first trend that I really want to talk about, which I think is my favorite of the whole lot, is red lips. So red lips are really in this summer. I was really surprised because red lips are something which you tend to associate with evenings and the colder weather. At least I do. But red lips are really in the summer, and you could wear a full blown out statement red lips like this, the way I'm wearing it right now, or you could also wear it as a stain, or you could just use a lip liner and fill in your lips with a lip liner. That'll also make it look like a stain. However it is, whatever you do, red lips are completely in. So the second trend that's really raging this summer 2015 is the bronzed goddess look. It's not only just the bronzer, but it's also the highlighter that's actually making a debut this year. And the look is all about summer tan, which is glowy and shimmery, and you know what I'm trying to say, right? So it's not only fabulous, it also looks very sexy. And as you can see here, I have a lot of highlighter and a lot of bronzer work going on. The highlighter that I've used here is the Makeup Forever Star Powder, and the bronzer that I've used is this one by Lakme. It looks like this. And this, even though they market it as a blusher and it's in the shade Day Sheer, but it's actually a bronzer. The best areas on your face to apply a bronzer or a highlighter would be most importantly the bridge of your nose. This basically would make your nose look slimmer and sharper. Plus it would also give your face a little bit of dimension. Also the next most important area to apply your highlighter or your bronzer would be on your cheekbones. So when you apply it on your cheekbones, do not smile. A lot of makeup artists and a lot of bloggers and a lot of YouTube gurus would tell you to smile while applying something on your cheeks, but that is only for a blush. If you want to use a highlighter or a bronzer, make a fish face. That would make your cheekbones, the cheekbones over here, like really stand out, and you can actually apply a highlighter or a bronzer over there. That is the second area. The third area where I apply bronzer or highlighter is on my forehead, which is over here. And a lot of people like to apply it on the chin. I personally don't like to apply it on the chin because when I feel that my chin is shining, it looks as if my face is sweaty. So I don't usually apply it on my chin. The three areas is the bridge of the nose, the cheekbones, and the forehead. So basically the golden rule to keep in mind is any part of the face which is a high point, where the sun is going to first come in contact with your face, is where you apply a bronzer, and hence it's called a summer tanned bronzed look. this year cater for everyone, even for those who are not very fond of makeup or who prefer neutral makeup to loud shades and bright shades. So the trend this year, which is going to cater to such people, would be the no makeup look trend. So as you can see, I have a very neutral face going on. It's almost as if I have no makeup on, but trust me, I have a lot of makeup on. So the key to achieving a no makeup look would be to have a flawless base. So you're supposed to go on gung-ho about your foundation with your concealer and have it all in place and set it with powder, and then probably you might want to, you know, apply a little bit of highlighter to give a little bit of glow, which looks very natural and not over the top. For the eyes, like I have done, I don't have any eyeliner or kajal on, but I have a lot of neutral eyeshadows going on, especially to deepen my crease and stuff like that. So if you have eyes like mine, which are like a little hooded or don't have a very defined crease, then you might want to go in with a little bit of a neutral eyeshadow to define your crease. I have done my eyebrows. Eyebrows are really important. Makeup or no makeup, eyebrows should be on the spot. And of course I have a lot of mascara going on, because if you don't wear mascara, your eyes just do not stand out. And since you're using a lot of neutral shades for eyeshadows and not using any kajal or liner, mascara is really important, because you really want your eyes to look awake and pop on your face. And finally, the lips, I have kept it neutral and matte. You can go with a pale pink shade or a neutral pink, you know, the kind of neutral natural pink lipsticks like MAC Cosmo or MAC Meher, those kinds of shades. They look really good. The one that I'm wearing here is a NYX matte lip cream in the shade London. Yep. And if you do not like matte lips, you can actually, you know, go with the glowy trend and go with some lip gloss, a clear lip gloss, or maybe a natural brown lip gloss would also look very good with this look. So yeah, this is the third look. This is the third trend, and it is the no makeup look trend. Next on the list is pink. Pink is trending, you guys. So be it pink lips or a pink blush, pink is completely in. And for those of you all who have been dying for pink to come back in vogue, this is the year for you guys. So here I'm wearing this pink blush. This is by Bobbi Brown. This is the Bobbi Brown blush, a powder blush of course, in the shade Apricot. And the pink lipstick that I have going on my lips right now is again by NYX. This is again the NYX matte lip cream in the shade San Paulo. Of course, pink lips does not mean that you have to go with only these pinks. Any sort of pink is in fashion this year. It could be powder pink glossy lips to fuchsia pink sensual hot lips to something like this, which is a neutral pink lipstick. So pink lips and a pink glow or a pink blush is something that you need to stock upon this summer. Last but not the least are the statement eyes. And you know what that means, right? You do. You do, right? You don't? Let me tell you. So statement summery eyes would mean a lot of bright colors of eyeshadows, bright shades of eyeshadows, a lot of shimmer on your eyes, and yes, the wing liner. Where liner is concerned, wing liner is the thing to do this summer. Plus have a lot of washes of pastel eyeshadows on your eyes. And you could also actually go for colored eyeliners that would also contribute towards statement eyes. But be sure to stay away from smoky eyes. Be sure to stay away from a lot of kajal on your waterline. And yes, of course, last but not the least, a lot of mascara. As in, mascara has to be there on your eyes. It's like the only way to make your eyes pop without doing anything. that's it guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you all liked it, and I hope you guys found this video informative and helpful, because if you did, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also please like this video, and of course do let me know through the comment section what would you like to see next. And that's it for today. I will see you soon again. Bye.